What's up, everybody? J.R. Raymond back again, coming to you for the review of the Secret Diamond by Lane Masters Legends. This is a ball that is very beautiful, very pretty, good purple. Purple bowling balls are always good. We already know this. So we're going to take this out here. We've got, it is 45 by 5 by 45. I went with a 5-inch pin instead of 4.5. Because this is a stronger cover, I wanted to delay it just a pinch. I didn't want it to hook early in this house. This house is typically a pretty early bowling center, so we wanted to get it down lane just a pinch, or get it to flare just a pinch less. So we went with a longer pin on this. So we're going to take it out here on a 42-foot league pattern here in a minute. Stay tuned. All right, here we go. So we've got the Secret Diamond, and we're going to do it this way again because the audio for this group of reviews that I did, the audio was not very good. So we're going to examine this ball through the video that I had without the sound, and I'm just going to kind of narrate it for you. But I believe I threw this just after the some of the other reviews, so there's a little traffic on the lanes, but not much here. So here we go. Let's take a look at this here. Secret Diamond, pretty purple, going straighter. That thing, it just tumbles. It's super strong, very strong and early. And even compared to the Zen Master, this thing definitely got up and got up and going a little bit quicker than the Zen Master did. Zen Master was a little bit cleaner. It's hard to say if I were to compare the two, which one I like better. I think there are a lot of similarities between this and that Zen Master. If anything, I think this might be a little bit earlier and a little bit more continuous. The Zen Master I've used outside of this type of condition before, and it was a little over under for me because it was such a strong cover. This one I haven't used outside of competition yet, so we'll see. I mean, I like that. Look at that. The thing just splits the 8-9. That which we saw with the Zen Master too. So that's why I compared the two. These two are very, very similar in that aspect. So we're going to kind of pay attention to how many times this ball can drive through that 5-pin, straight through the back of the deck. We saw the Zen Master did it pretty much every time, except for when I finally, half-10, once I got far enough left. But even then, I could change my hand to get it go through the pin. So I think this one was the same way. If I remember right, this ball struck a lot too. But again, this building really likes the solid covers a lot more than the pearls. The pearls kind of like to quit on me. So keep that in mind. If you're in, yeah, that one really deflected. That one wasn't very good at all. But keep in mind, if you're in a bowling center with a lot of friction, a lot of early hook, that doesn't necessarily mean you want pearl, because a pearl cover stock sometimes can be, depending on how you lay it out, can be over responsive to that friction. So a pearl cover stock can actually overhook in those situations when you're seeing a lot of early hook, versus a duller ball that may blend out that area, meaning it's going to be smoother through there. It's not going to try to jump off of that friction. It's going to see it a little bit, but it's going to smooth it out and stay continuous through there. I think this ball gets better. Yeah, that was better. That was much better. This ball gets better after I make the adjustment, because I think this one required me to get my hand around it earlier than the other ones. Or than like the Zen Master did. Zen Master, I could kind of stay behind it and it would continue through the pins, even when I got all the way into about 20. But it wasn't until after that when I had to get my hand around it. This one, I think, kind of forced my hand around it a little bit quicker because the cover is a little bit earlier. So you got to delay the cover just a pinch. So this ball is going to be really good playing straight. And I think this ball is really good playing in too, because it blends that middle of the lane really well once you get your hand around it. And you can delay the front part of the lane just a little bit. Another one where I'm just taking my time. I must be talking to the camera. Does this one get there? Oh, yeah, that one gets there. That one looked really good. And that's what we were looking for. If we back that up a little bit, you watch it in this part of the lane right here. You watch it get moving, and then it just continues through the pins. It goes, and then it almost looks like it speeds up. That's that illusion you're looking for in a bowling ball. If it gets moving and then it almost looks like it makes its transition and keeps going and it looks like it's going faster, obviously it's not going to speed up for real, but it looks like it is. That's the type of motion you want. You don't want the quick jerk and then it looks like it slows down. You want the ones that look like they speed up going through the pins. So that was pretty cool. Let's see how many times we can get that to happen. Well, this looks like this was a pretty short video. Didn't throw a ton of shots with this one. Come on, dude. Awkward silence. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. There we go. Yeah, see that one. Ooh, ooh, that was dirty. That wasn't very good ball reaction, but man, it got it done. Let's see the replay on that one. Watch, see this one? That one didn't look like it sped up. That one delayed too long. That one went too far down the lane. So one more time on that. Watch the ball. Never look like it speeds up through the pins. It just goes and blah, and then it just stops. That's the opposite of what you want. Though it struck, that still looks good. I mean, the ball motion overall is good. It's going to be controllable. You're going to know what it's going to do. But it didn't look like the previous one before that. Let's see, do I keep going left? I think I do. Eventually. Just taking my sweet time throwing these shots. There we go. Yeah, pretty far left there. And that one tried, but the early cover just didn't quite get it done. So it starts there, but then you'll watch it. It'll hit the head pin, and it'll kind of go to the right of that 5 pin. Or, yeah, to the right side of the 5 pin. It was close. If that drives just a pinch more, if that gets going through the pins, and that just gets going right, see how it's to the right side of that 5 pin? If that gets going directly through the 5 pin, that strikes, because now it kicks the 6 pin. You can look at that 3 pin. That 3 pin is hitting that 6 pin on the inside of the 6 pin, and it's going to wrap it around. So that's the problem. We got to hit that 6 pin more flush to hit it directly into, or it's got to even hit it less to get it to go into the wall and kick the 10 out. But this time it just wraps it right around. Not a bad shot, not a bad ball reaction, but it didn't quite get done. Didn't quite get it done. All right, what are we doing here now? Let me throw another one trying to strike from in there. I think so. Maybe. I'm not going to loft it. I think I'm going to loft it. No, maybe not. I'm just trying to throw one better. Yep, see, now there's the difference. Now watch that again. Now this one is exactly what I was talking about, where this one drives through the 5 pin. See, now watch where this goes from here. Now you're going to see, let's see if I can, yeah. See there, so now this one's going directly through the center of the deck and kicking everything into the 10 pin. That didn't even deflect off the wall. That was just the 6 straight into the 10. Dang it. See, that was the 6 directly into the 10. So that's where it's driving directly through the pins. And then the 3 into the 6 into the 10. So it's like you're shooting a 3-6-10 and the 3 pin, and you just hit it on the left side and everything just kind of collides into it. That's exactly what happens there. So this is how you would like to strike every time, with that ball going directly through the center of the deck. That would be the way you want to do it. So anyway, that's the secret diamond. I just kind of wanted to run through that with you real quick because I didn't have the audio there, and I'm sure I'm probably not saying any of the same stuff in the video that I actually recorded because I didn't have the ability to slow it down and show you the pin deflection and the ones that were really good. So you can see where this ball is really good going through the pins, and you can see how it picks up the lane really quick, and it's just continuous off of it. A lot like the Zen Master. If I had to give anything the edge, I think the Zen Master has the edge over this one a little bit, just because the Zen allowed me to roll my hand forward a little bit longer. I could start moving left and my hand could still stay forward and the ball would still continue through the pins. This one made me manipulate it just a little bit because of it having that a little bit stronger cover. It made it see the lane just a little bit quicker. So I think it'd be a good combination if you need something that's going to be a little bit stronger than the Zen Master. I know that's crazy to think about, but if you need something a little bit stronger, maybe the Zen is starting to go a little bit too long, then you can go to something like this that's going to make it pick up just a pinch sooner. So that's all I got for you. Make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and comment below. What's the next ball you're going to get? Is this one you're going to pick up? You can get yours over at BowlerX.com. There's going to be a link right in the description right down here. Click that link and it'll take you right over there and you can get one. Otherwise, you can come talk to me. You can shoot me an email over at BowlerXTrainingCenter@gmail.com. I can get something ordered up for you and you can come pick it up over at Waterford, and we can get you taken care of. But other than that, I'm out of here, and we will see you guys for the next review.